Hello there! So I promised you another updo, and that's what we're going to do today. I actually have a few that I need to do here. I have the Masara I still need to do. I've got the Second Regency one that I need to do yet. But we're going to do this one today because this is what I feel like doing. I don't really have a name for it. I think I'm going to call it perimeter swoop or rope something. I don't know. It's an updo with a perimeter rope braid, and it's LHC approved. The LHC is the long hair community, and my hubby really liked it, so I guess that's good. So I guess let's get started. You'll want to part your hair a little to the side, about that far. 2 inches off center, I guess, and then take it diagonally over to right behind your ear, like so. And we're going to pull that out and away from the rest, which we are going to pull over into a ponytail on the opposite side of our head. So, you know, whichever side you want to stick it on, you know, that's what you'll do. Make sure this is nice and smooth. Alrighty. And I'm just going to use my, one of these big ones because we're going to make it a bun. So, and I want it to be a big bun, so I'll use a big ponytail holder. But we'll get that out of the way. Like so. And then we're going to mess with this. Alright, so you just want to make sure that you don't have any tangles. And we are going to start, it's a lace braid technique, but it's a little bit different. So you just want a small section from the front, like so. Actually, there we go. And we're going to rope braid it. But we're not going to rope braid it starting up against the top of our head. Got a couple pieces, there we go. We're going to twist away first, but you want to have it below your chin when you start twisting. So twist away your 2 little baby strands here, and then we're going to twist them around like so. But see how we're not up against our head? You want this to be nice and loose. Then we're going to add a little bit, like so, into the twist, twisting it away, and then wrapping. And we're just going to keep doing this a little bit at a time. Add it to your twist first, and then around. I'll make sure I got that. And my bangs are in my eyes. Oh, look, vision. It's a wonderful thing. And then twist around. And we're just going to keep doing that down the length. So I'm going to get towards the end of this, and then I will see you momentarily. So as you can see, we're only this far down, and we're already out of adding hair, which is what we want. So you're just going to finish up the end of that with the rope braid, like so, and then we'll get to the next step. So let me tie this off real quick, and I'll be right back. So you should have a ponytail on this side and your perimeter braid on this side, and as you can see, what effect the perimeter braid has is you get this kind of soft waterfall deal happening. But don't worry about that for now. We'll get to that in a minute. We have to mess with this first. And we're just going to make it a bun. Feel free to make it a braided bun if you so desire. That's totally cool with me, but I'm going for more of a smooth, elegant type thing. Not that braids aren't elegant, but you know what I mean. I just want it smooth. So I'm just gonna center roll it, kinda sorta, so it's a bit smoother, and secure halfway. Where are my big pins? My monster pins. I do like my monster pins. And you may be asking, Torrin, why aren't you using your Good Days hairpins? Well, I have managed to stretch mine out a bit, and they're just not holding as well as they should be. But we'll put a couple in for good measure, because it definitely can't hurt. I have so much hair that when I do one in such a bun on just one side of my head, let me check that bun out, it gets a little heavy, so I need a few extra pins. That looks good. Alright, now for our perimeter braid part, you'll need your little bitty bobby pins for this. So we're gonna go, you can see where you twisted, kind of where it ended up being the start point. So we're gonna pull that up, go ahead and take your tail and just flip it over top of that, because it will help in the long run. And you just kind of, whatever's aesthetically pleasing for you in the front, that's where you want to pin. You know me, I like a little bit of a poof, but not too much. But you might want way more poof, or none at all. So you can figure out where it will work best for you. Hopefully you actually saw me pin there. And we'll pin right about there for a little extra security. I see my tail end, stick it up again. Just does not want to tuck. Well, you're tucked now. Alright, and then your rope braid is just going to go around the perimeter of that bun to kind of finish it off, and then tuck the end up under like so. Hopefully you can see all that. I really need to get some of them little clear ties for the ends of my tiny braids, I think. And we'll pin our rope braid down. Just a few little pins for that. Let's have a look. There we go. I think this one's really pretty. It's some visual interest, and I think it's really elegant from the front and the side. This little swoop, I think, is really pretty and softens it up, so it's not quite so as like a severe librarian bun. And this little bit kind of makes it sort of retro, which is cool. You'll, by all means, you can put the bun in the center and go around that way if you prefer, but since I want a little more softness on this side, I moved it over here a little more. Let's see. And as always, you can always maybe get a flower in there. Ooh, there we go. Add a little flower, make it a little more girly. I don't know. Anyways, that is my swoop, rope, whatever, updo. So I hope you liked it, and I hope you try it, and as always, send me pictures or something. I like to see what these look like on your head of hair, or if you have shorter hair and have figured out how to make it work, or longer hair and figured out how to make it work, you know, let me know. I'll be sure and pass on those tips, because there are a lot of people asking me questions that I don't have the answers to. So I will see you all next time. Until then, have a good one.